So ladies and gentlemen, today I'm bringing you guys a tips and tricks video on Infinite Warfare Zombies in Spaceland. What we're going to be taking a look at today is how you, the player, can get 5 perks and a pack-a-punch weapon by round 3. This is going to be very handy, especially if you want to get the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg done on a really early round. All you got to do is follow these steps, grab 5 perks and a pack-a-punch weapon by round 3, and you're set to go and do your Easter egg, or even get set up for a high round on the earliest round possible. And I would like to give credit to the Gamer couple, as they were the first ones to make a video on the strategy I'm going to be using in this video and actually post it on YouTube. So what I suggest you guys go and do is, if you enjoy my tips and tricks, you're going to enjoy theirs. And what you can go and do just to support them is go and subscribe to them. A link will be down in the description below. They do some really crazy tips and tricks, and I'm also going to leave a few of their video links down in the description below, so please go and check them out and tell them Wilbo sent you. But without further ado guys, let's get into this tips and tricks guide showing you how you can get 5 perks and a pack-a-punch weapon by round 3. So let's do this. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is when you spawn in to your Zombies in Spaceland game, all you gotta do is go and activate the power switch, which allows you to go and roam the map when you do have enough points to open a door. The next step after that is grabbing enough points to go and open that door. So for the door, it's gonna cost you 750 points, and when you spawn in, you have 500. So what you're gonna need to do is use your starting pistol to rack up points with the zombies, shoot them in the leg a few times, but make sure you don't kill them, because if you do kill the zombies, this strategy will be a whole lot harder and you're not going to get those perks by an early round. So to shoot him in the leg until you get to 700 points, then go and rebuild a barrier for the rest of the money, which is going to be 50 points, and then you can go and open the door. Once you've done that, all you're gonna do is grab enough points to open up 2 doors. So for round 1, the way we are going to grab as much money as possible is, what we need to do is keep running back and forth from the start of the map to the end of the map. And what this does, it spawns and despawns zombies. And what we're needing to do is grab a zombie with a backpack or a little fanny pack. And once you see one of those zombies, all you gotta do is stab it. And what we're aiming to do is grab a little backpack that says press square to pick up cash. And then when it's the end of the round, you should have a minimum of 1,250 points. And now we're moving on to round 2, which with round 2, what we're gonna need is 1,000 points. And what I suggest you do is use your pistol, shoot them in the foot. You can shoot the zombies in the foot, I believe it's around 8 to 11 times. The pistol isn't going to give you 1,000 points, so you will need to stab possibly 1 to 2 zombies. But once you have 2,250 points, all you gotta do is go and open the door that says Journey to Space, then take a right and go to the asteroid and open that door. Once you're in the asteroid, all you gotta do now is go up to the wall and turn on the switch, which enables power. And for this next step, it's going to be one of the most important. Pretty much what we're aiming to do now is play mini games. So what we're aiming to do now is grab 500 tickets. You can do these by playing each game, so just keep doing that until you have 500 tickets. Once you have that, all you need to do now is go up to the souvenir station and grab the Forge Freeze Wonder Weapon for 500 tickets. So what you're going to need to do now is, with the remaining zombies, just bunch them all up into one horde. And then once you have them in a horde, all you need to do is lightly tap your right trigger. And what this does, it freezes the zombies, but it actually doesn't kill them. The aim of the game is not to kill the zombies, because if you keep repeating this strategy where you're just lightly tapping the trigger each time the zombie unfreezes, it's going to give you a lot of points, and you really do want to repeat this strategy until you get to 10,000 points. That's right, you heard me. You can actually get 10,000 points by round 2 if you keep doing this little trigger tap method with the Forge Freeze. But once we have 10,000 points, pretty much the aim of the game is to go and open up the doors to go and grab a few perks. So for round 2, we're going to be aiming to get 3 perks, and those perks are going to be, firstly, Up and Atoms. It's going to cost you 500 points. Then you want to make your way over to Kepler system and turn on the power and go and grab Bomb Stoppers for 1,500 points. And then once you've got that, go over to the arcade and open up one door and turn on power where actually Juggernog is. We're not going to be grabbing Juggernog right now, but what we're going to be going to grab is Blue Bolts, which is pretty much Electric Cherry that's located in the alleyway, for another 1,500 points. Now whilst you're doing this, go and turn on these little teleporters, as if you jump into each teleporter when power is turned on, what it allows you to do, it pretty much moves you one step closer to opening Pack-a-Punch 100%. So moving on to round 3, currently we don't have any ammo and we have 3 perks. So what you want to do now is play the games again like you would on round 2 and get 150 tickets. Once you have 150 tickets, all you need to do is go over to the souvenir shop again and spend 150 tickets on getting ammo. It's going to give you a full ammo refill, and then go back outside to one of the areas where you've opened and pretty much train up the zombies again. It's going to be round 3, so they're not going to be running, and just do the little forge, freeze, trigger, tap method. Again, this will be a little bit time consuming, but you do want to get 10,000 points again, as that will be the minimum of points you may want to have just to grab those extra perks and also Pack-a-Punch. Personally, I suggest using all ammo until you get to 15,000 points, but once you have that 10 to 15,000 points, all you gotta do now is go and grab your remaining last perks, which is going to be Juggernog, or in this case, Tough Enough. You can go and grab that any possible time, as we've already opened the area up, and then you can make your way over to Polar Peak and open up that area, pretty much turn on the power, jump into the teleporter, do all that jazzy fun stuff, and go and grab Bang Bangs, which is double tap. It's going to make any gun you have a whole lot better, especially on round 3. And with the remaining, I want to say 7 to 8,000 points, all you gotta do is jump into the Pack-a-Punch room and Pack-a-Punch any weapon of your choosing. You can Pack-a-Punch the one weapon that you just had, which is the Forge Freeze, or you can Pack-a-Punch the Kendall. In my case, I Pack-a-Punch the Kendall just because I had bomb stoppers. And once you've got all that done, pretty much it looks like you've just got 5 perks and 1 Pack-a-Punched weapon on a really early round, such as round 3. Now you can do this on round 2, but I really wanted to do it on round 3, as you have a higher chance of getting these 5 perks and also getting a Pack-a-Punch weapon, especially for the beginners. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash a like on it. Shows you guys really supported the video. I really wanted to bring a tips and tricks guide showing you how you can get 5 perks on an early round, such as round 3, and also a Pack-a-Punch weapon if you need it. Again, if you guys want to go and check out the Gamer Couple, their link will be down in the description below. Go and check them out. Tell them Wilbo sent you. They have some crazy tips and tricks, and you don't want to miss out on that, so please go and check them out. But if you're new around here, why not subscribe to my channel, because I mean, I also do some tips and tricks, but I mainly focus around challenges. And also comment down in the comment section below if this helped you out in any way, shape, or form. I'm very curious. Tell me down in the comment section below. But that's going to be today's video, guys. I'm going to be seeing you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.